Content officer Paul
Alright guys, welcome
is
to
here
a new
on
sneak
Raw.
preview. I might
Major
upload this
news to
early,
share.
I might
Let's hear what the
just wait
game
until
has
I
to say.
record more, but that's
As
time to
you
like
all know,
record like
we've
40
been
minutes,
building
so
a new era
let's have a
in
long pilot.
WWE, a direction that's
To
bolder than
MyRise.
anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level?
That's
Well, we're
a
going
good
to answer
question.
that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a chief content officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era.
Nice one. Okay, important decisions crucial to your MyRise are marked with that arrow. These icons signify a decision that changes the trajectory of your story, including which story content will become available later. Alright, so it's going to be fun to keep track of this stuff.
This individual is going to be a force in the women's division for years to come. I've seen her potential for greatness already as one of the top superstars on Raw. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE.
I hope so.
It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
Sounds like the CCO thinks one of Raw's top names might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
I can't believe it. So, we got a trophy, the Draft and the Furious. Oh my gosh, big chef. I won't be a commentary for future videos, it's just for the first episode, honestly. Because I really do want to get this series done. My schedule is so fucked that, like, if I did it so I could only do videos when I'm like recording audio, I think the series would be done in 8 months. This would be like an 8-month project, because I'm never alone. For that reason alone, I think it'll be like a longer episode, and then like the next episodes will be like, you know, like probably 15, 20 minutes each or something. Alright, we got the points. We only need, like, we'll do strikes. We'll do submissions. We'll do that too. And we have available points getting enough. So, yeah. Okay. Cool. I think we get more points as we, you know, progress and stuff. Oh my god, it's Tiffany Stratton.
Oh, look, it's the #1 draft pick.
Well, not yet, at least.
I don't deal in rumor and innuendo, I deal in facts. And the fact is, no matter who goes #1 in the draft, it doesn't matter, because it will always be Tiffy time.
Oh, is it Tiffy time, or I just copy Charlotte Flair o'clock?
They're facing a mania.
Good one. You wish you had what I have.
You sure think highly of yourself. Let's see what the GMs think next week.
Okay. I'm no rocket science, but this is definitely a voice that has been the female protagonist in a previous game. Maybe either last year or the year before. I know this voice, I've heard it. And I'm sure if I looked it up like right now, I'd like find it. was like one of the
Hey,
cast.
glad we could catch up. We should talk about what Triple H said.
What do you mean?
He basically anointed you the first overall pick in the draft. And it's all over social media, too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 to SmackDown.
Well, it's not a guarantee.
True. Nick Aldis could do something stupid and select someone else. But
That's
if
true.
tonight is your last night on Raw, I just want to wish you good luck.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh, and speaking of the draft, just a friendly piece of advice. Make sure you look good up there on the stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new
That's just
era with
meta.
fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
No problem. And hey, if you did lose tonight, maybe that would cause you to slip to me at #2 in the draft. Just saying.
I'm not losing tonight, though. Okay, options menu. Oh, you can also change the things. I guess I'm probably just gonna walk around like this. Oh wait, I don't. That's options. I thought that was to turn the entrance off. Okay. Jake, send me back. Hey, King.
Hey, glad we could catch up.
What do you mean?
He ba-
Well, thanks.
Oh,
What are you getting at?
I know, but think.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's weird. That shouldn't be a thing.
Oh, look.
Wow.
I don't deal.
Oh,
Good
you
one.
Sure?
Okay. Let's do the match. Let's do the match. So I have to kind of figure out like what the big things are in terms of like what
Here's the
other
woman who might be
points and
moving on from
things that
Raw
I
in
need
the
to take
WWE
to,
Draft.
in the game, basically. So you've got everything you need.
The following
So I really
contest
do want
is scheduled
everything that's
for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, Big Bad Babe.
Obviously, everyone's convinced that this woman is the #1 pick Triple H was talking about. But she's got to put all that speculation aside. Speculation doesn't win matches.
That's true, Corey, but with all the talk
I
surrounding
think I already
this
said
woman's
this, but
future,
just because I didn't
I'm willing
know,
to bet she's looking to
what
make a
the
statement of her own
circumstances
here
are
tonight.
after the first entrance of each
The last
character.
chance to make an
I know
impression
this is
before
a
the draft
two
starts
thing. I
now.
don't know if that means I'm switching back and forth between Nice Swag and Big Sis, or if it's simply just do either person in a single storyline account. That's the big difference. Does it need to be time? I guess that would make sense. No, it's looking forward to that. I want
Here's
to
a woman
test
who
out,
lives to fight.
like, who, like, what does immediately get me.
With the draft
But,
days
yeah.
away, there's a lot on the line here. And cuts the attack off. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Yeah.
Bear hug. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Big Bad Babe.
That was an impressive win, and you've got to believe the rumors are only going to get louder after what we just saw.
Do we even need to wait until next week for the draft? You'd be a fool not to take her #1.
Wow, we're so good.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft. That's right, Byron, and all the rumors are saying this Raw superstar might be changing brands as the top pick.
It's not official yet,
Just
but it
wearing
would
the
be a solid
lowest
choice by
Griffin
General
shirt, but
Manager
no
Nick
hood.
Aldis.
My game crashed. The music just stopped abruptly. Alright. None of this is important. I want a good time. So. Okay. We gotta change the fucking attire. Will that work? Alright, please tell me it changed my attire. It did, guys, it did. Great. And I got more upgrade points. That's cool.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem.
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I
More like
won't back down.
belongs in the
I guess
trash.
you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I should have known. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. But if I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now.
It's
Thanks
gonna
again, and
stay
good
at
luck
our
with the
ass, I
draft.
guess. I'm glad we were able to change the clothes because that was a big fashion disaster. Alright, we're going to remove entrances.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
Alright, you know what we're gonna do? Actually, wait. That's cool. Let's do our entrance. Hopefully, you know, by setting the attire to casual, it doesn't mean I wrestle.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer.
It's
with the first pick in the WWE Draft, SmackDown is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and
wow,
it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Nick Aldis got himself a generational
they
talent.
Give up
We
on
heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this, Raw.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
I remember a masked person coming in and attacking me. Okay, so we got the Nick Aldis suit bundle and Triple H suit bundle, which is good. Later on, I'll look at all the tweets. That's cool. Okay, you know what, we're gonna do this on screen, whatever, I don't care. Be mad. We're going to do this one, like the necklace there. There we go. my missing necklace. The masked woman stole my damn Netflix necklace. And I'm gonna own it back. That's my story arc.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with authorities to get to the bottom of it. But Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how you treat your top talent on SmackDown? Maybe I would have been better off staying on Raw.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have just been unrelated technical difficulties.
Was
Either
not.
way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to...
Well, I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on SmackDown. And I'll make sure it's against a local competitor that you'll be sure to dominate.
I dominated Liv Morgan. Come on. I want to see him. It's Troy Sikin. It's Troy Sikin.
That attack came out of nowhere.
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot...
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Is that...
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches.
Okay.
You should be congratulating me.
I appreciate it, Troy.
That's exactly...
Fine, Troy.
You're the best.
Can't wait.
So, there's a new live event thing that's kind of used to spicing up story mode, right?
Hey,
Also, like, it's not as long as
Not
it used to be.
how
Like,
I
used to be two
imagine
stories,
draft night
now it's
going,
one story,
but
then
we've
four
both seen
stories,
stuff
not
like
the
this
same
in
length as,
WWE
like, one
before.
story would be in the previous
On to the
game,
next thing,
but
right?
to kind of pad it out.
Listen,
Was that
I know
it's- you
management
could,
wants
like,
us to brush things
get
like
up
this
to
under the rug,
200.
but I'm
You have
not
to get,
sure
like,
it was a
up
one-time
to
event.
5
Besides, how does some
stars
random person get
to get
access
them
to the
to
Tron?
match
That's what I
until you
said.
get to
Look, if I were you,
280,
I'd
and
keep your
by
head on a
doing so,
swivel.
you unlock
I'm just speculating, but this
characters,
could be the start of
and you
something
could
bigger.
basically do what I do, just run your way out. Oh, I did.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
Okay. Why are my eyes not red? This is a big thing. Whatever. That was probably a mistake. We'll fix that in the next episode. Imagine like having someone be the top pick and their first match is just
After the
against their
unfortunate
buddy.
events of the draft last week, you'd think our top pick is hoping for an... bear hug, squeeze it!
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT?
Why was she doing this?
We're going to go to
Roxanne
commercial while we
Perez.
sort this out.
Okay. Is this weird? I don't care.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers, and we're gonna get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you, but you can't ignore it anymore.
What's been right in front of me?
Lord Dawn.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking nobody out of here!
So, new appearance now? Just two appearance, whatever. I would have rather remote. I like the TV when I'm not like, you know, doing anything important. We're going to edit because we like the red eyes. Okay. Okay, yeah, there's nothing to really change here, so that's cool. We're gonna go to the second attire, and I'm going to give her the red eyes. I don't know why. She does have red eyes. Well, I was always saying it's just the game. The game doesn't want to give her red eyes, I guess. Alright.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too.
Because you're probably the
Roxanne is a little out there, but I don't think she'd do this on her own.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Yeah, for more people to select to contact me, basically. Maybe it's the lighting that, like, makes my eyes not red in this room. I don't know. I want to find out how to do live events, because I don't know if I want to do them on camera or not. Or
even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to
make sure. I mean, it even makes sense just because, like, Roxanne Perez is a punch girl, basically. You know, winning that Punk was kind of lingering on NXT to some extent. I don't know if it's like an on-screen thing or
reversals. She may have just slowed Roxanne down a bit there.
She knows this is only the beginning, that there's more to come.
Solid punch.
Oh my god, he's so shiny. Okay, there we go.
Anything Perez's trying is being suppressed.
This is where Roxanne will be tested. Oh! Boom! Boot!
Oh, that's so deadly.
Oh,
something's gonna happen in a couple minutes. I can feel it.
I don't even know what to say about this. Well, that was a heck of a moonsault. Roxanne's got to dig deep now.
Cover.
1, 2.
Oh, she's still alive. I do not know how you survived that. Staying alive there is up. Uh-oh. She turns it around with the reversal.
Unique submission being applied. This inverted Texas.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good
this is Kalani Jordan's
song. Whatever this was all about. Now what?
That was the wrong song.
Dempsey? What the hell is going on? That's certainly GT Dolan.
It's GT Dolan.
Nikita Lyons from behind.
Oh my god, it's an NXT with banging.
And now Roxanne Perez has recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We gotta get some help out here.
So big. God.
This is a full-on invasion.
Oh my Perez here. Let's get to beat up.
We need help back there.
Look at like.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a chair.
Oh my god, we can skip. Oh, this is crazy.
NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And
Charlotte gets
Charlotte.
down too. This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege. It's Bayley and Kevin Owens. Finally.
Are we ever going to see him?
Without repercussions.
That's the big question.
What the?
Bayley and Kevin Owens? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
Because I've noticed in the marketing, anytime they do show individual stuff, it's always the man getting beat up by the women, just because marketing-wise, just have Mysterio beating up Rhea Ripley or something.
We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
What?
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not
they look pretty well. I feel like Owens made it as Manias all the time, and visually. I don't really care about WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself.
This
Unbelievable.
is crazy. Like, I wonder if I do the guy story, even if I can, what, whatchamacallit? Would the guy beat up me? Or,
well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget, I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me.
Oh.
No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front.
Except
but we need a leader.
You know, Kevin Owens.
I drafted you number one for a reason.
They're kind of like
I know
thing,
you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight.
He
did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE
like
who
Rice
can step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
Yeah,
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from...
What we're gonna do to make this easy is to simply, when we do the options, if it matters, as much as I think it does, and I know it does, we're gonna do the bottom, in the middle, and the top.
They're from MMA.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
Release the date. We date.
We used to date. So yeah, I'd say I know them very well.
I want them to have some
and
sexual
trust
tension.
was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
All right. We are going to put subtitles off, so sorry. That's because I need thumbnail here, so that's really was something to. We don't want this song. I lost twice. Oh my god, this smile from hell.
Hey, it's been a minute.
Oh
I know.
my god, that voice
Thanks
is
for
not
coming here on
fit
short notice.
me at all.
No problem. But are you sure you want me to help you with this? I know I've dabbled in wrestling
Yeah, I can take
before,
it.
but I've been focusing on MMA the past few years. Just seems kind of, I don't know, desperate?
Ah, my ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that. But I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. I've arranged for you to have a warm-up match here today before we tackle NXT together. I know you're used to knockout and submission rules in MMA, but today's pinfall only to get used to wrestling again.
Damn it.
Go for the 3 count. Got it. I'm gonna go get changed.
We are gonna kick some mutiny ass!
Haven't changed a bit.
I like that my character doesn't seem like a dumbass. I can really appreciate that. I think Rice Flag is going to save the day, too. Okay. I want to... Oh my god, more copyright music. What I really want to do...
All right.
Oh,
Show Adrian why you're the only person on Earth I'd bring in here to watch my back.
Oop.
Use your footwork, just like in the cage. Don't be afraid to use the ropes.
I'm going to use Viper at the fuck out. I'm an MMA fighter, but all our moves are just like flashy as shit. Imagine Brock Lesnar coming back from MMA. It's like, here's a brand new move I just learned. It's called the Bronco Buster. Then he throws him to the corner again. Kicks him in the groin and says, I learned this from Frank Mir. And he wiggles his booty and hits him with the stink face.
I knew I made the right choice bringing you in.
Could we win right here? That's the question.
One, two.
Remember your training. You've got this.
This is my first time actually even playing with Rise Swag, and I should have probably tested it. Oh my god. Ooh, okay. What if I cheat?
One, two.
Not ready. wonder if we share stats. Otherwise, you have to like get twice the points.
Stay calm and control the pace.
I did save the points though, just in case.
It's over. Ring it.
Alright, we did it.
So this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need the space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement.
Does that mean they're veterans?
CM Punk will be helping us too once he's
in,
healthy. But for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this fighting in MMA, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being...
scheming and calculated.
Scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
NXT is going to be ready for you to strike back, but they don't know I'm on board yet. We could use that as a tactical advantage.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity tag titles.
I would have just wanted to go invade them right back, but I'm intrigued. How are we gonna pull this off?
I know a guy who can get me into the Performance Center.
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT mutiny territory now.
Chase got us in, right?
That's right. I have no idea.
Well, I still...
Freaking
We're here to... I told you this was...
I just want
Just remember
to do this editing stuff off screen. Can I just get a menu? Oh my god.
I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do.
Take some.
Kidding. Let's
You know what? We're gonna end it because they need to. It's been too long.
with those Raw and
I-
SmackDown